Alright guys, so slept in this morning after yesterday's bear. Still doesn't feel real. I mean, it's been so long coming. I don't even know what to say, you know. It's my third year now going after bear. And it's just an amazing feeling to finally get one. Yeah, so he ran off into the woods. We waited about an hour. It got dark by then. We had the guy with the dog come in. Dog picked up the track straight away. Went about 100 yards. And there we found the bear laying between some rocks. Stone dead, shot behind the shoulder. Perfect 7mm PRC ELDX. That did the trick. And I'm over the moon. I can't be happier. I was laying in bed last night and I was thinking to myself, this is probably the highlight of my hunting career so far. I mean, I've shot everything from leopard, elephant, buffalo, you know, through all the plains game. But this is the most special one to me. It's been such a hard to hunt, so many hours put into it. You know, years, a lot of traveling to get here. And for it to finally pay off is just amazing. And yeah, so we're now in another stand. It's a big deer, big buck that comes out here. So we'll see if we get lucky again this afternoon. We haven't been in the stand before, but got a good feeling. Alright guys, wish us luck and I'll let you know if anything happens. Hey guys, no luck yesterday afternoon. We sat till it was too dark to see and got back out. But the cameras also showed that the buck never showed up afterwards either. But he has been kinda not consistent every day. It's every second, third day. So we'll probably try there again this afternoon. This morning we came up onto the mountain, sit here by the clear cut. It's kind of overgrown, so we don't have a super good view. There's been another big buck that comes around here. So we're just gonna sit here for a bit and enjoy the views and just enjoy being out in nature, and maybe we're lucky and the buck comes by. Now that the bear's done, I'm not super stressed anymore about getting anything else. A nice big buck would be a bonus, so I'm just gonna hold out for a really big one. But yeah, no, just another great day in the woods and loving it and enjoying every day. Yeah, so we decided to leave the stand a bit earlier today. All this sitting in the stand isn't really my kind of hunting, but I understand here it's the most effective. But we're gonna try and stalk through the woods a bit and see if we can spot something and maybe sneak up on it. Maybe we find a big buck in the hardwood somewhere. And yeah, maybe we get a shot that way. Try and switch it up a bit. There's no pressure now, we got some time. Get some video footage, fly the drone a bit, and see what we see. We're not gonna hunt with the drone, obviously, but just get some cool footage for you guys to see the area as well. And how the woods look and the clear cuts and the planted fields. So yeah. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Yeah, we've got a fresh deer scrape here. Rubbing the tree. See these beautiful hardwoods down here. It's difficult to stalk quietly through here. Hasn't been any rain for a while, so the leaves are all dry and crunchy. But let's give it a go and see what we get. Alright guys, afternoon hunt. We're back in the stand, in the tree stand where we've seen most of the buck action. Maybe a new buck comes by, you never know. Oh, we see one of the big ones that we haven't seen in a while on camera. This morning's hunt wasn't successful. That stalking through the woods didn't work. The leaves are too crunchy and loud, so you can't sneak up on anything. Everything knows you're there before you even see it. So I think we're not going to try that again, and we're just going to stick to hunting the stands where we know there's bucks, and hopefully one of the big ones makes a mistake and steps out. So wish us luck for this afternoon. We still got 5 days, I think. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and a Tuesday morning hunt. So 4.5 days. So we'll 5 with this afternoon. So yeah, we still got plenty of time. There's no rush. If we don't get one, we don't get one. It's not a train smash either. We did get the bear, which was our main target. So yeah, wish us luck and let's see what happens. Yeah, morning guys. So this morning we decided to sleep in a bit. We've been hunting hard for almost a week now, so mornings, evenings, some all-day sits, so we're feeling a bit tired. I mean, we've got the bear now, so there's no more stress. And if we get a deer, it's a bonus. But I also don't want to not get it on camera. We didn't get the bear on camera because it all happened so quick and there wasn't time to fiddle with the zoom and the focus and all of that stuff. So since the bear's been our target for so many years, I didn't want to miss the opportunity. But yeah, I want to try and get, if we do get a buck, and try and get him on the camera. So normally I only sit till it's dark enough that the camera can't see anymore. I can still see, but if the camera can't see, then there's no point of just killing a buck for killing a buck. Obviously want the trophy and the meat, but also want good footage of it. Yeah, this morning we spotted a piebald from the window out in the cornfield, so we went for a quick walkabout here with the camera. Took the gun with just in case there's a big buck that shows himself. But yeah, we took some cool videos of that piebald. Saw him last year as well. He's still a little fawn last year. He or she, I'm not sure. Doesn't have antlers yet, so might be a doe. But yeah, got some really cool video footage of it. It's amazing piebald, almost completely white. Just some brown on the head and a little spot on the body. But I mean, you guys will see. I'm going to put in some video overlay of it. So that's super cool to see, and not something you see very often. But yeah, this afternoon I think we'll be headed out again to the bottoms box blind, and maybe that other big buck steps out. That's where we've been seeing big buck in the afternoon. Here behind the house they've been more in the mornings. But yeah, let's keep hunting, and after this rest, and then hopefully we get lucky. Alright guys, back in our box stand where there's a big buck that's been showing up on camera quite regularly. So hopefully this afternoon's the afternoon. I'm gonna sit here for a bit, just see what happens. It's still quite early, so there's no deer moving yet. But normally in the next half an hour or so the deer will start picking up their movement when it starts cooling down. And yeah, wish me luck, maybe we get something. Yeah, morning guys. Another beautiful morning. We came out here into the woods again today. We haven't sat at this stand yet. It's called the Bootlegger because there's a lot of old moonshine stills down here. And it's a bit chillier this morning, but that should be a good thing. Means some more movement. Yeah, there's been a buck that shows up on camera here every now and then. So not very consistent, but you never know. If you're not out, you're not going to see it. So fingers crossed. Still got a couple of days. Saturday today. I leave Tuesday midday, so there's still a couple of sits left. So yeah, let's hope and pray that we get a a nice whitetail deer as well. That would really round off the trip. But if not, it's also not a problem. It's already been an amazing trip. The black bear, I mean, still really can't believe it. Such an amazing animal. And to have the opportunity to hunt one is just a lifelong dream come true. I've always wanted to hunt a bear. And to have done it like this is really amazing. It's one of my best trophies ever, I'm sure. And it's probably the trophy I've worked the hardest for. 3 years to get one. But yeah, let's see. Maybe a whitetail still comes out, and that will really be a cherry on top of the cake. Yeah, so we didn't see much in the stand here. It was kind of quiet. I had a couple of sheds in my backpack, so I decided to do some rattling, see what happens. I've never done it before, and I actually had a buck come in, young buck, but he came in and he was looking around, and so he definitely was interested in the rattling. So maybe something to try again at a different stand. But yeah, let's see what this afternoon brings. Alright guys, so heading back to the box blind we were in yesterday afternoon. That deer didn't come on camera yesterday, but yeah, he's been showing himself every second day. So he was here 2 days ago, so maybe we get lucky. I'm gonna try and do some rattling again, like this morning when we rattled in that younger buck. Maybe it'll entice the big boy to come out a bit earlier. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah guys, no luck yesterday afternoon. This morning it was raining. It's been raining the whole day, still overcast like you can see. So hopefully the deer will get moving now after the rain. Yeah, it doesn't rain for maybe an hour or so yet. It's now just after 4 in the afternoon. So let's hope they get moving a bit earlier. It's going to be cold tomorrow morning. So I think there'll be a lot more deer moving as well. Yeah, we're going to go back into the tree stand overlooking the cornfield, where we've been seeing the most buck action. So hopefully a new bigger deer might have come in. So fingers crossed we'll get something this afternoon. It's really windy in the stand here. I'm being shaken around. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing for the deer to come out. But I think it's going to be difficult to get a good shot on. We're moving so much. Right now it's a little bit better, but when it gusts, then the whole tree is going side to side and making me kind of seasick. But yeah, let's see what happens when the deer start coming out. Yeah, so just got back out of the stand from the morning sit. A lot colder this morning. There was some frost and a lot of mist. It's very nice seeing the does through the mist. Didn't see any big bucks, unfortunately, but maybe they'll be moving a bit more with this cold weather. We might get lucky this afternoon. So this afternoon's going to be our last afternoon sit. I'm leaving tomorrow evening back to South Africa. So this was the second last morning. We don't come right this afternoon. We've still got tomorrow morning. But yeah, if we don't get one, there's always next year. But it's been a great trip so far. And, it's always nice being out in the woods, hunting a different country, getting to experience different things. So every day out in the woods or the bush is better than a day at the office. But yeah, keep fingers crossed. Maybe this cold weather we might have them moving a bit earlier this afternoon also. So we'll go where we know there's another big buck back in that box blind down in the bottoms. And maybe we get lucky and he comes out earlier and shows himself in daytime. Alright guys, so for our last afternoon sit, we came here to a different stand we haven't been into yet. It's called the Condo. It's a little like old tree house. So we're looking at, I think, some sorghum and some radishes and stuff planted down here to our right. And there's some corn and a pond here in front of us. So been a lot of does around here, so hopefully there's a buck that wants to come and sniff at them a bit, and maybe we get lucky. We might if we don't get a buck. We have a doe tag as well. So I've always wanted a whitetail rug. So we'll look, maybe we'll get a doe that doesn't want to stop snorting at us, or that's misbehaving. A nice big old doe, and we can take her as well. Alright guys, wish us luck. Hey guys, so at the airport, didn't go sit this morning for the last sit. Slept in a bit and packed the bags and got ready. Never nice to have travel days, but it's part of it if you want to do these adventures. But yeah, now I'm at Greenville Airport, flying to Atlanta. A couple hours in Atlanta, and then taking the 16-hour flight back home. So yeah, take some videos along the way. But the trip's been amazing. To get the bear after 3 years, it's just been a dream come true. And yeah, thanks to Buck and LT and all the guys, Rocky and Kent and Beck and all the guys that were there, making it a great time. And yeah, we'll do it again next year. But yeah, till the next time, cheers.